4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states. Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%. Parsons' goal of financing for all. And Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars, too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
A reputation for caring, a legacy of service. At Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, it's been our story since 1880. A family-owned business, we support the needs and wishes of families. We offer traditional services, as well as many options for cremation, customized remembrances, and pre-planning. Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations retains its family atmosphere and stays true to its roots. Contact us for advanced planning, or at your time of loss. We're here when you need us.
And for another ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Garrett.
You can see that Hutchinson is making a concerted effort to keep those balls down low in the strike zone, really not giving anything for those hitters to sink their teeth into.
We apologize for the technical difficulties, but I believe we are now on TV 10 as well as radio and YouTube. Not certain if we were on YouTube before, but we welcome in our audience. 5-0 Jefferson leading Martinsburg here as this pitch misses high for a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Thomas Garrett. And the pitch. Fouled away by Garrett off the end of his bat. Off like the handle, it seemed like. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it hit him or if it hit the handle, and it appeared to have hit that handle.
If it hit him and he didn't react, that's one tough hombre right there.
Well, not only that, but even if it doesn't hit you, you got to at least sell it if you're Thomas Garrett. And a big swing and a miss from Garrett for strike 3. So that'll bring Elliott to the plate.
Number 99, Slade Elliott.
So Garrett goes down swinging. Elliott coming to the plate, and he'll take a hack at the first pitch and miss for strike 1. Hutchinson steps back on the mound, looks into his catcher Damian Vogel, and that pitch is fouled away. Elliott wears that 99 for his favorite player, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees, which is also his favorite team. The pitch to Elliott misses outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Martinsburg pitcher for this evening's contest. Again, if whoever wins this ball game, they'll advance to the district tournament. The loser will head to the consolation bracket with still an opportunity to advance. One of those games already set for tomorrow between Hedgesville and what will be South Berkeley. Elliott battling here at the plate, and he'll swing and miss. Fooled him on that pitch to Hutchinson for strike 3. Seeing some really good movement on these pitches, Travis, from Hutchinson early on.
And again, he's just not giving those hitters anything to really sink their teeth into, and he's just doing a good job of just keeping them off balance.
Burrell, though, rips that one down the first base line, but it will head slightly foul. As Aubrey Burrell was ready to maybe put a spark into this Martinsburg team. It finds itself down 5-0 after unbelievable first inning, really, for Jefferson at the plate. And that one fouled away again by Burrell as they were able to get all 9 batters to the plate. Plate 5 runs. It starts with the Hunter Hefner home run, the leadoff hitter, setting the tone. But Burrell has worked the count to 0 balls and 2 strikes. Jacob Hutchinson kicks, steals, delivers the pitch, and ends up running in on Burrell. That stings as a hit off of the elbow or the arm, but he'll take his base on the hit by pitch with 2 down in the inning.
Now Martinsburg has a little bit of life, getting some positivity going on there. Dugout, man on base. Maybe they can take a little bit of a deep breath, realize that they got a chance to start chipping away at this lead.
So Willie Strovel will come to the plate, and he will try to poke that one down the line, but it heads foul. So strikeout from Garrett, strikeout from Elliott. But now a runner on first base in Burrell after he was able to get hit by the pitch. Now brings Strovel to the plate. He'll take that one high and inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see Hutchinson trying to regain his composure after hitting the previous batter.
The next pitch is low and outside for a ball. When you start the inning with 2 strikeouts, you were ahead on Burrell and just kind of lost control of a pitch. To run in as there's a swing and a miss from Strovel for strike 2. Throw down to second in time for the out. They'll caught Burrell stealing, so we will head to the bottom half of the second inning. Jefferson leading 5-0 over Martinsburg. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball. Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. We're back at 60.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
A reputation for caring, a legacy of service. At Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, it's been our story since 1880. A family-owned business, we support the needs and wishes of families. We offer traditional services, as well as many options for cremation, customized remembrances, and pre-planning. Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations retains its family atmosphere and stays true to its roots. Contact us for advanced planning, or at your time of loss. We're here when you need us.
We welcome you back to the Morgan County Little League Baseball Complex. I'm going to shout out our sponsor, 2 of our sponsors here. We're going to start with the first pitch sponsor who we didn't get to, Mountaineer Kitchens and Baths. They ensure that your home is both beautiful and functional. For free consultation, call 304-267-6262 or visit MountaineerKitchens.com. Custom work done with care. And also our pitching changes as we have a new pitcher for Martinsburg and Braylon Cole, who's going to come on and take over for Clayton Elliott. The pitching changes are brought to you by the Heffley Motor Company, located at 993 Hedgesville Road in Martinsburg. You're local, we're local, so why not buy local? Spencer rides with them, so you should too. Spencer doing camera duty today, as I'm joined by Travis Smith and Donald Kinney back in the studio. The pitch is a called strike at the knees to Hefner, who led the game off for Jefferson with a home run in the bottom half of the first inning. Now in the bottom of the second, coming back to the plate. Next pitch from Cole is outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hunter Hefner hit it to deep center field on his home run. The next pitch, high and outside for a ball.
And Hefner maintaining that patience. And that's one of the things, having a league can afford you that opportunity where I really don't have to try to jump on every single thing.
2-1 hit hard toward the second baseman, Steen. That will get past his glove and into right field. I think that was a playable play for Steen. I'm going to rule it an error, but definitely those bounces that we talked about do make it tough for these infielders due to the wet dirt from the rain earlier. As this pitch misses outside to Lowry. Lowry singled his first time up and scored a run.
And we had some volunteers go out there on the field during the break in between the 2 games and try to reset that infield, but still have those young men out there wearing those cleats. They're going to dig into the ground a little bit.
Lowry pops this one up high and into the sky. Strovel coming in. He can't make the catch, as it looks like he just kind of lost it at the last second there. A high fly ball into the sky. That was kind of a tough read, and I think it just kind of hit off his glove there at the last second as he was trying to dive in and make the catch. So you could consider back-to-back errors here, leading to 2 runners on for Jefferson, and we already know Travis, as Roberts rips that one foul down the line. You don't want to give this team free base runners. That's
Not at all.
Already scoring 5 runs in that first inning. Roberts contributed to that with a single. He homered yesterday, and Andy Roberts has 2 on here, and that one low and inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Cole going to a little bit more of a sidearm delivery on that last pitch.
Yeah, we saw him pitch earlier in the tournament. He does that occasionally. Roberts lifts this one into left center field. That ball's got a chance. That ball is out of here for a 3-run homer for Andy Roberts, and it is 8-0 Jefferson leading Martinsburg here in the second inning. Roberts' second homer of the area tournament, and that one was a no-doubter.
This Jefferson lineup is just loaded. They have power. They have athleticism. The defense really hasn't been tested that much, but the offense has been more than enough to give them a sizable lead here in the early goings.
You cannot leave one over the plate and really high or at a good level as Damian Vogel tries to get into that next pitch. But this time Strovel calls off everybody and makes the play for out number 1. Vogel, that's exactly what his approach was last time Roberts hit a home run, was he swung at the very next pitch and he homered. This time, though, it results in a fly out. Hutchinson, we've seen him hit a home run in this tournament. The pitcher today for Jefferson, he was able to reach on a fielder's choice, got an RBI on it as well, and Jacob Hutchinson will take the first pitch from Cole high for a ball.
Right now, all the momentum is in that Jefferson dugout.
Hutchinson lifts this one out into third base territory. Lackey making the play for out number 2. And again, depending on how you wanted to rule that first play, you could have had 2 errors that could have saved you 2 runs on the Roberts homer, but now an 8-0 lead already here in this second inning for Jefferson, but 2 down now as Hutchinson flies out. And that will bring Spears to the plate. He had a RBI double his last time up.
You know, he's chomping at the bit. He got threw out at third during his last time at bat.
Spears takes that one for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Spears. 0-2 count. So no balls, 2 strikes to Spears. The pitch from Cole is just fouled away. Spears trying to battle at the plate. The right-handed hitting second baseman wearing the 22 jersey for Jefferson. Jefferson Little League leading Martinsburg Little League 8-0 here in game 2 of the afternoon or evening now, and that one roped down the line but foul.
Spears just showing some good flexibility in the hips. He turned on that ball quickly, trying to squeeze it down that third base line.
Yeah, that's impressive hitting. 0-2 count still on Spears. Cole looks in, delivers, misses low for a ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Cole delivers. Sidearm pitch misses high for a ball, now even count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jefferson, if they're able to hold on to this lead, will advance to the district tournament. Currently 8-0 here in the second, and that pitch misses low for ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes. You're in the bottom half of the second inning. The next pitch. Lined into center field. That will get down for a base hit. That will roll to the wall. And standing up with another double is Spears, his second double of the ball game.
He's certainly shown some speed already today just getting around the bases, so any type of hit out of the outfield, you know he's looking for extra bases.
A Mathias now coming to the plate, and his first pitch that he sees, he takes a healthy hack at it and fouls it back into the fence. He singled his last time up back in the first. 8-0 lead for Jefferson, a runner in scoring position, and Spears on second base. The pitch from Cole, a chopper hit towards short. Peebles fires to first for the out, number 3, but not before Jefferson does score 3 on the Andy Roberts 3-run blast. It's 8-0. Jefferson will head to the third inning between Jefferson and Martinsburg. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
An important community announcement concerning COVID-19 testing. Beginning June 18th, the drive-through COVID-19 testing site on the WVU Medicine Berkeley Medical Center campus will be closed. New walk-in COVID-19 community testing sites will be available instead at all 3 WVU Medicine urgent care locations in Charlestown, Inwood, and Spring Mills, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tests require a physician's order for symptomatic patients. Results available in 24 hours on WVU MyChart accounts. No appointment necessary.
Insurance companies like to play games. They say they're on your side, but they aren't. We have a team that can handle any curveball they throw. At Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson, you get a dedicated lawyer, and every case gets a team effort. So you get nearly 150 combined years of experience going to bat for you. And we like to win. Join the team that takes your personal injury case seriously. Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson. We play hardball.
We welcome you back to the Morgan County Little League Baseball Complex. Willie Strovel is coming back to the plate as he was at bat when Burrell was thrown out at second. So his at bat will now be carried over into the third, but also be reset. So Strovel, Peebles, Steen due up for Martinsburg. A little bit different look for Martinsburg in the lineup. Peebles has kind of been the leadoff guy, but they move him down to the 9 spot. And Strovel in the starting lineup, his role has been as a pinch hitter and pinch runner so far, but getting the start here in this ball game as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to Strovel is fouled away again. So 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hutchinson kick steals and delivers the pitch, and that one slapped foul and out of play. So Strovel keeping the count alive at no balls and 2 strikes. Steps back into the batter's box. And that is a called strike 3 on the outside corner.
A little gamesmanship that time between the pitcher and the catcher. The catcher stands up, letting the batter believe that it's going to be a high pitch. And Hutchinson squeezes it right through the strike zone to punch out the hitter.
Peebles takes a big swing and a miss for strike 1. Donnie Peebles, the shortstop, saw him pitch in that win over Hedgesville yesterday, and he pitched in the first game as a reliever. So not available today to pitch, but able to still be in the lineup as a hitter. The pitch to Peebles is fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You can just hear the way that ball pops the glove. Hutchinson is out there. He's throwing some smoke so far today. That's not an enviable position to be in that batter's box going up against Hutchinson.
And so far, pretty dominating. This one hit, though, on the ground. Oh, a great effort by the shortstop, Lowry, but it gets just under his glove and into center field for a 1-out single for Donnie Peebles. He'll turn the lineup back over to the top, and Steen, who will be pinch hit for.
Peebles just doing a good job to get contact.
Liam Whitmer is going to come on and hit. So Martinsburg has a chance to potentially put something together back at the top of the order of 1 out in the inning. It is an 8-0 deficit here in the third. But Donnie Peebles getting the single now on first base, and Liam Whitmer at the plate. Whitmer takes the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch, bunt attempt, strike, as he couldn't pull it back in time. 1 ball, 1 strike on Whitmer. Hutchinson delivers the 1-1, and that one's bunt foul and out toward the fencing. So Whitmer hitting for Steen here. And 1 ball, 2 strikes on him. Hutchinson steps off the mound. Now resets. Brings the glove to his face and delivers the pitch. Throw down to first. Not in time as Peebles slides back in under the glove of Roberts. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Not even really a complete slide. Peebles can kind of just duck under Oliver Roberts there. The 2-2 pitch is inside for ball 3. So Whitmer hitting for Steen, who struck out in the first. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hutchinson takes the glove off, rubs the baseball, and steps back on the mound. And the pitch. Low for ball 4. Martinsburg has 2 base runners and 1 out in the inning. And Cole, the pitcher, is going to be pinch hit for as well. It will be Adam Height. We've seen Height in this pinch hitting role quite a bit so far in the area tournament. The pitch to Height, taken inside for a ball. Adam Height working on a 1-0 count. Next pitch, a called strike. Height, favorite team, the Nationals. Favorite player, Juan Soto. There's a strike 2 on the outside corner. Also plays football. And his favorite school subject is math. The 1-2 with 2 on in the inning, and the pitch to Height is a called strike 3. So Height strikes out looking. And that will bring Nichols back. Or no, we'll have another pinch hitter. So Manager Webb using his pinch hitters quite a bit here. It will be this time Aiden Line. Aiden Line will line this one toward the second baseman, Spears, who flips to the shortstop, Lowry, for out number 3. So Martinsburg strands 2 and will head to the bottom half of the 3rd inning with Jefferson leading Martinsburg 8-0. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. We're back in 60.
The South Morgan Volunteer Fire Department Carnival is August the 30th through September the 3rd this year with free admission. Enjoy the fun of this year's carnival with an amazing selection of rides, live music from great local artists, live auctions, contests, and the usual assortment of mouth-watering, delicious food. Discounted ride wristbands and ride and food voucher combos are available in advance. The carnival is located at 10166 Winchester Grade Road in beautiful Berkeley Springs. Find out more about this fun event at firemanscarnival.com. That's firemanscarnival.com.
At Mountaineer Kitchens and Baths, we ensure your home is both beautiful and functional.
We've been taking care of our neighbors for over 25 years.
We specialize in kitchen and bathroom remodeling, from start to finish, from design until installation. Whether it's countertops, cabinets, backsplashes, or full baths, we've got you covered.
Custom work done with care. We are Mountaineer Kitchens and Baths.
We welcome you back to the Morgan County Little League Baseball Complex. Jefferson 8, Martinsburg nothing, as we begin the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Travis Smith, here from the Morgan County Little League Baseball Complex in the area tournament. If Jefferson can hang on to this win, or if Martinsburg were to come back and win, the winner of this game will advance to the district tournament. Loser will be forced to play in the consolation bracket with still an opportunity to advance as the first pitch here misses outside for a ball. Next pitch hit on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a base hit for Jefferson's as we had a substitution there, so trying to figure out where my Jefferson roster is, and then that will tell me who 23 is. Thank you, Travis. As that was August Torrey, not a substitution. I just had his number written kind of weird, so I couldn't read my own handwriting. But Torrey reaches on the base hit, his second hit of the ball game. And now we do have a substitution, as it will be in for Brown. That is Sean Dillow. Dillow awaits the next pitch, and it's low for a ball.
And that's got to be challenging for the coaches when they have to make those substitution decisions because, like we mentioned, this is an all-star team. They're not used to playing together. So, I mean, you want to try to get some type of chemistry developed, but you also have that obligation of getting everybody in the game. And sometimes that can go against, but not the case today for Jefferson because they've been able to keep the motor running even though as they've gone through their different substitutions.
Yeah, pitch gets away there from the catcher, Garrett. And then August Torrey is able to take second base. 3-1 count here on Dillow. And Dillow sends this one into right center field. And that will be a play on the run for Burrell for out number 1. And I wondered, too, I mean, these kids, they're not used to coming off the bench probably, being an all-star on their regular season team. So that's an adjustment they have to make, too, because, you know, coming off the bench and pinch hitting is a whole lot different than playing the field and then going and grabbing your bat and digging back in. You kind of got to come off cold off the bench and try to contribute for your team.
All right. What it really puts the emphasis on you of staying focused in the dugout.
Yeah.
There's a lot of distractions, your friends, your family close by. You're excited to be in the All-Star tournament. So if they're able to remain focused through that, it's definitely a credit to their coaching.
This one hit hard into left center field for Hefner. Hefner trying to get in there at second, and he will. So a single advancing on the throw for Hefner. Runners on second and third now for Jefferson's Lowry. Mason Lowry, the shortstop, singled and reached on error so far. Runners on second and third. The pitch to Lowry is hit hard past the shortstop, Peebles. That will score one at least. Running around third is Hefner, and Hefner will retreat all the way back to third. One run, though, is in to score. 9-0 now the lead for Jefferson. And you see the play there by Thomas Garrett as he elects to run the base runner back to third instead of throwing. And we saw some of those throws get away, so I think a pretty smart play by the catcher to, instead of risking potentially throwing that baseball away, he just runs the base runner back to third.
And a lot of times at this level of baseball, it's about not making that mistake as opposed to trying to make a big play. I mean, sometimes just that ambition will lead you down the wrong path. So if you're able to be conservative the way you throw that ball around the infield, that's going to come back to save you because it's not going to be those crazy plays where a ball goes over somebody's head and you go ahead and clear the bases. So still want to maintain and eventually chip away at this lead. And one of the ways you can do that is playing solid, efficient defense.
Well, we have a 9-0 lead. We'll have a pitching change when we come back. Runners on second and third for Jefferson. Jefferson on top, 9-0. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Hagerstown Ford continues to be your leader in car sales up and down the I-81 corridor. We will beat any and all competitors' prices. And we've made buying a new car easier than ever with one-day delivery better than Amazon and a return policy better than Walmart. Your satisfaction is our guarantee. If you don't like it, simply return it and we'll come pick it up. No questions asked. Why would you shop anywhere else? At Hagerstown Ford, we take great pride in our community and supporting our local student athletes. That's why Hagerstown Ford is the official car dealership of Shepherd Rams quarterback Tyson Bagent. Our remote buying process has made new car shopping so easy, you'll never even set foot in a dealership. Simply go to HagerstownFord.com and click on the car you want to buy it, or use the Axle Auto app. It's that easy. You can order your new car on any device. Go to HagerstownFord.com and get your new car signed, sealed, and delivered from Hagerstown Ford.
The second baseman, Brady Steve. All right. We welcome you back to the Morgan County Little League Baseball Complex. We have a pitching change brought to you by the Heffley Motor Company, located at 993 Hedgesville Road in Martinsburg. You're local, we're local, so why not buy local? Spencer rides with them, so you should too. Our pitching change is Brady Steen. The second baseman moves to pitcher. And the pitch is outside for a called strike, though, on the outside corner, So, Burdick, the runner at third base. Lowry standing on second. And the batter now for Jefferson is number 4, which is Owen Utterback. Utterback takes this one outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third for Jefferson. A 9-0 lead here in the bottom half of the third inning. The pitch to Utterback, hit on the ground hard. That will get through for a base hit. That will score the run. Now 10-0 the lead for Jefferson. Throw home will allow Utterback to take second. So it's runners on second, third still after the RBI single for Utterback. Who was hitting for Andy Roberts and now hitting for Vogel is Cole Cicero. So the pitch is a called strike on the outside corner, lower outside. Jefferson now leading 10-0 here in this bottom half of the third inning. The pitch from Steen popped up, hit toward first base, and it'll head out of play. The next pitch is lined into left field. That will score both runners easily on the base pass. So Cicero is in there with a double, a 2 RBI double to make it 12-0 Jefferson here in the bottom of the third. So we're seeing now the depth on this Jefferson team as they're able to go, to anybody, it seems like, and anybody can hit one hard and hit one in play for a base hit. As this pitch.
And they have the athleticism on the base pass to make a run that way.
So definitely an impressive team. It looks like they'll be headed to that district tournament, presuming they're able to hold on to this lead as the pitch gets away. But Garrett blocks it in time. Hutchinson, the pitcher, so far, he has yet to record a hit. Pair of flyouts, or fielder's choice and a flyout for him. And he'll take that one for a called strike. So runner on second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Steen kick, steals, delivers the pitch, and that one hit hard down the right field line, but out of play. And that's opposite field for Hutchinson, and he straightens that out. Might have left the park. It would at least been probably a triple, though, with the way the fielders are playing down that right field line. The 1-2 pitch, fouled away again.
Going deep into the count with this one. Hutchinson has been doing well, pitching himself. I'm sure he also would like a at bat to stick another feather into his cap.
The 1-2 misses low and outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cicero will take third on the pitch that got away, the wild pitch. And the next one fouled away again by Hutchinson. He just continues to battle off these pitches. Trying to come through and extend this lead for Jefferson. And the pitch from Steen misses high and outside for ball 3. So a full count. Now on the pitcher, Hutchinson, with a runner on third base. And a 12-0 lead for Jefferson over Martinsburg. This one roped into left center field. That ball's got a chance, and that ball is gone. Another home run for Jefferson. It's now 14-0 in the third inning. Hutchinson with his second homer of the area tournament. And that one just continued to carry after an excellent at-bat for Jacob Hutchinson.
He certainly got his money's worth at that at-bat. Several foul tips, a lot of balls. He was determined to get that hit. He did not want to leave today's game without getting a hit.
Man, it's a big one. It's a 2 RBI homer. Now 14-0. Jefferson leading Martinsburg. Spears coming to the plate. And there's a called strike. Bottom third. Another big inning for Jefferson Little League. Another home run from Jacob Hutchinson. This one hit on the ground towards second, and it's off the glove of the second baseman, which is no longer Steen. I believe that is hard for me to tell, honestly. But
so we have to look through a chain link fence, then we have to look through a net.
And the numbers are smaller on the front of the jerseys, but we'll have another pitching change, it looks like. As it looks like potentially Nichols is running in to get his fielding glove, so I believe he's going to come on and pitch and produce to his first base glove. And Martinsburg Little League trailing 14-0. Looks like Nichols is going to come in and pitch. And we will take a 1-minute break. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball. Talk Radio WRNR. And TV10, we're banking 60.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
Hello? We're here again 3 times in the past 2 days.
You're where?
Bechtel Jewelers. Look.
Can Mom hear you?
No, she's in a diamond coma. Get her the pendant, or I will.
Hey, that's my credit card.
What? Can't hear you, Dad. You're breaking up.
It's going to take more than a crying baby to wake her out of this diamond coma. You're going to need a mega dose of jewelry from Bechtel Jewelers.
We will welcome you back, or we will welcome you back to the Little League Baseball Complex here in Morgan County, Berkeley Springs, as we have a new pitcher. It is Nichols coming on to pitch from first. Our pitching changes are brought to you by the Heffley Motor Company, located at 993 Hedgesville Road in Martinsburg. You're local. We're local. So why not buy local? Spencer Dupuis, our cameraman tonight, rides with them, so you should too. Donald Kinney back in the studio. Nick Verzolini, Travis Smith here on the call. Happy to have you with us for Little League Baseball action. And the pitch from Nichols is a called strike on the outside corner.
That's a good sign. First pitch. You don't get a lot of time to warm up. It comes right in and throws one right across the heart of the plate. Gets past the Jefferson batter.
Matthias fouls that one off, so 0-2 count. With a runner on first, Steen going back to second base after the substitution there for Nichols on the mound, and this one's fouled away again. Spears standing down there at first base, and that one is a swing and a miss for strike three. So 2 outs now in the inning. And it'll be August Torrey, and Torrey sends this one into left center field. That gets down for a base hit, and runners on first and second for Jefferson with 2 down. 14-0 lead for Jefferson, bottom third inning. And Dillo will now come to the plate. He flew out his last time up. The pitch from Nichols is fouled away by Dillo.
Not too often that this Jefferson team swings at that first pitch.
Yeah, I'm sure at this point, though, the batters are pretty relaxed with their commanding lead, and Dillo will swing and miss for that one for strike two. So probably a change in approach when you feel like everything's kind of going your way at the plate. Why not swing at the first pitch? An 0-2 count, and the next pitch is low and outside for a ball. Runners will take off and advance on the passed ball. Bottom third, 14-0, Jefferson leading, and there's a pitch inside and high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. Nichols delivers and misses low and outside for ball 3. Thomas Garrett flips it back to the pitcher, Nichols. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dillo at the plate for Jefferson. The 3-2 is ripped into right field. That will score at least 1 as Dillo comes through with a single, an RBI single, and coming around to attempt to score. And now getting into a rundown, and that is the out. So out number 3 there, but the run did score before that final out was recorded. So Jefferson now leading 15-0 after the Dillo RBI single. We'll head to the 4th. It's West Virginia Little League Baseball. Oh, that's the game.
Are you considering selling your home and don't know where to start? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Phone Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams at 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
Advanced technology, compassionate care. That's what you get with WV Medicine General Surgery. Our expert team of board-certified surgeons at WV Medicine Berkeley Medical Center and Jefferson Medical Center combines state-of-the-art technology with patient-centered medical care. With 3 convenient locations, WV Medicine General Surgery offers a variety of robotic and laparoscopic surgery options featuring revolutionary treatments resulting in better surgical outcomes and quicker recoveries. For appointments, call 304-596-2150.
That was a shellacking.
Yeah. We welcome you back as we begin the post-game show now. A 15-run rule in effect. Jefferson advances to the district tournament with the win over Martinsburg. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Travis Smith, for the post-game show. And we'll kind of recap how we got to this point. First inning, first at-bat for Jefferson, a home run for Hefner. And then single from Lowry, and in total 5 runs come across to score in the inning for Jefferson. Second inning, big 3-run homer off the bat of Andy Roberts, extends the lead to 8-0. And then the third inning, everything just continues to go against Martinsburg, a 7-run inning for Jefferson there. RBI double from Cicero, a 2 RBI home run from Hutchinson, and a total of 7 runs coming across the score there in the remaining parts of the second and the third inning to lead to a 15-0 victory for Jefferson. Travis, what are your thoughts on this one? Obviously, I think we thought it would be a little bit closer based on what we've seen from Martinsburg in the first 2 games, but it did seem like Jefferson might have been the better team overall heading in, and they certainly proved that as they're headed to the district tournament.
Absolutely. When they were able to sub in players, and even though the game got cut short, they were still able to sub in players, and those players were able to come in and produce. On the defensive side of things, Jefferson, the pitching was on point. They didn't have very many mistakes that Martinsburg could capitalize on, and it was just something like once Hefner hit that home run to get the game going, that really just kind of set the tone for the kind of night it was going to be for those Jefferson bats. They went out there, they took care of business. Not only did they get the big home run shots, but they also did a good job of playing small ball, advancing on the base paths, and using that athleticism to complement those big bats. So just a total performance for that Jefferson ball club, and just dominance. Like you mentioned, we expected this to be a competitive game. These are certainly 2 teams that duke it out on the high school level, so we wanted to see a little bit more action today, but Jefferson went out there and proved that they are certainly worth the hype. They went out there and took care of business tonight. You go out there, you get a big win. A lot of people contributed, and more importantly, you get out of the game injury-free.
Yeah, the defending state champs may be making another run to Georgia, but we'll take a 2-minute break here, and then when we come back, we'll get Travis's player of the game. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball, Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. Again, a 2-minute break, and then we'll wrap things up. We're back after 2 minutes.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
At Mountaineer Kitchens and Baths, we ensure your home is both beautiful and functional.
We've been taking care of our neighbors for over 25 years.
We specialize in kitchen and bathroom remodeling, from start to finish, from design until installation. Whether it's countertops, cabinets, backsplashes, or full baths, we've got you covered.
Custom work done with care. We are Mountaineer Kitchens and Baths.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Yeah, I'm not the sentimental type.
We welcome you back to the Morgan County Little League Baseball Complex. Once again, your final score as Jefferson advancing to the district tournament with a 15-0 win here in the area tournament over Martinsburg. Martinsburg's season, though, not over. They'll go to the consolation tournament and try to come out of what is now Hedgesville, South Berkeley, and them. So that's kind of what we have looking forward to, Travis, here in Little League action. But our final score, 15-0 today. It was a great performance on the mound. Our player of the game, Travis.
Absolutely. My player of the game, Jacob Hutchinson, the pitcher for the Jefferson Ball Club. 56 pitches tonight. 6 of those were strikeouts. Not only that, able to add a home run when he was at bat, and he got his money's worth out of that at bat. It's a full count.
Yeah.
Was able to drive in a couple of runners. So my player of the game, Jacob Hutchinson, did it from the mound and from the plate.
Yeah, another great game for Jefferson. Tough to pick a player of the game, but I think Hutchinson dominating kind of on both sides. You got to give it to him. But that'll do it for us. Once again, your final score, Jefferson 15-0 over Martinsburg in just 3 innings. They advance to the district tournament. Join us again tomorrow. We'll have more Little League baseball action around 5 o'clock again, I believe. So for Donald Kinney back in the studio, Spencer Dupuis, our cameraman tonight, Travis Smith, I'm Nick Verzolini saying so long. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
We thank you for listening to live play-by-play coverage of Little League All-Star Baseball. Today's game has been brought to you by
Bechtel Jewelers, the Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, Hagerstown Ford, Orsini's Home Store, the Mansion Ferretti Law Firm, Modern Renovations, the Mirius Group of Financial Advisors, Parsons Ford of Martinsburg.
Little League All-Star Baseball is a special sports broadcast presentation of Talk Radio WRNR, Martinsburg. All rights reserved.